All right, so today I'm going to give you 3 points and I want you to write a quadratic equation. I'm just going to get you started because I think you know how to finish it once you get started. All right, the 3 points are -1, -12, 1 and 0, 2 and 9. And when I give you 3 points, I don't want you to try and plug it into vertex form. I want you to use standard form, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Now, if you look at the first point, the x value is -1 and the y value is -12. So in the standard equation, wherever you see x, you're plugging in -1, and wherever you see y, you're plugging in -12, and you should get the equation -12 equals a minus b plus c. At any time, you can stop the video and try to write the next two equations by yourself. The second equation, the second point, or the second equation that we're going to write is using the point 1 and 0. So for the y value, it's 0. For the x value, it's 1, and you should get 0 equals a plus b plus c. And then the third point, the 2, 9, again, the y value is 9, the x value is 2, and if you plug it in, you should get 9 equals 4a plus 2b plus c. Now, just to keep track of all our equations, I'm going to label them. This is going to be equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. Okay, the first step is to use two of these equations and try to eliminate one of the variables. So I'm going to use equation 1 and equation 2. Now, if I add these two equations, so I'm using elimination, if I try and add these two equations, you'll see that the b's are canceled. You can cancel any one of the variables, but the b in this case is canceled easily. So I'm just going to add them up. And if you notice, I can simplify this equation by dividing both sides by 2, and I'll get -6 equals a plus c. We'll label this equation number 4. All right, now we have to take any one of these equations again, two of them. We cannot use equation 1 and equation 2. We have to use a different combination. You can use equation 1 and equation 3 or equation 2 and equation 3. That doesn't matter. Just randomly, I'm picking 2 and 3. So if you notice now, when I try and add them, nothing gets eliminated. And I really want to eliminate the b's again because I eliminated the b's the first time around. So I really want to eliminate the b's again, but if I add these two equations, I'll get 3b. They won't be eliminated. So I have to go through and multiply the first equation, equation number 2, through by -2. So that should give me 0 equals -2a minus 2b minus c. And now when I add these equations, the b's are eliminated, just like what I wanted. 9 equals 2a minus c. This equation here doesn't simplify. We're just going to name it equation number 5. Okay, I have two new equations, equation 4 and equation 5. I'm going to use those two and try and eliminate another variable. So our goal is constantly to eliminate variables. I could eliminate the a's, but I'd have to do a little bit of work. If I look at it, I can eliminate the c's pretty easily. So if I just add these two, I'll get 3 equals 3a. And here we go. We have our first letter solved. We have a equals 1. I'm not going to show you the rest. I think it's pretty easy. You have a equals 1. You can plug it into either equation 4 or equation 5. If you plug it into equation 4, you'll have -6 equals 1 plus c, so c has to equal -7. Then you'll have two answers. Then you plug a equals 1 and c equals -7 into equation 1, 2, and 3 to solve for b. At the very end, when you're doing these problems, I would plug these 3 points into your list in your graphing calculator and hit quadratic regression using these 3 points to see if you have the right answer. Let me know if you have any questions.